All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Epic coffee time has begun. We're going to work more on the shaman today. Doing a little impromptu reading tonight. Let me do the bard. Let's see, we have new dots. Let's get those out. Coffee. Java, Java, Java. Cannot wait till I get cannibalized. Oh, I got clarity. Nice. Love it. Why would we move without the whole group? What's up, Mr. Goody? Good morning, good morning. How you doing? How you been doing in Magic Melee? Should probably shrink myself. Yeah, I like ducking. Let's see how much this new dot does. Affliction. 26 a tick. Very nice. Wonder if I'm the healer. Oh, I'm heal duty. I probably should save my mana. Are we halfway to 20? Too many people? Gotcha. Hey, they're doing good though. I've been talking to a few. Yeah, where are you at now? Alright. Gotcha. Yep, RI's over here now. They're going to take over for sure. Guaranteed. I might be switching my raid time soon. Last night we only had 33 people at the raid, which is way low below our average. And I want to start downing bosses. Not that we can't, and I firmly believe that we can, but we need people to show up to raids. And so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I've said over and over again, we're not a raid guild. Yeah. Oh yeah, totally casual, dude. But I want to be able to down stuff. I want to be casual, but be able to down stuff. And I know it can be done, but I just need bodies, man. Like, I have a great core group of raiders, like, want to learn and stuff, like, really good, but I need... Oh, I have light healing. That was light healing. I wonder if it's light healing. There we go. I should keep light healing out, though. And I'm not talking bad about my guild and my raid team at all. I love my guild and I love my raid team, but we're going through a little bit of a growing pain right now. I had to boot a couple people. We got a bunch of new people in. Like, Mr. Goody is super casual too. Yeah, definitely. What a ultra cash. Morning Ultra, how you doing, buddy? I'm going to have a officer meeting tonight. We're going to talk about our raid times, about our guild organization a little bit. Possibly move the raid times back a couple hours. 1 to 2 hours to compensate for East Coasters a little bit more. So a lot of people are having trouble that our raid times go a little too late. Like, you know, like people, like I could show up more if it was earlier. Well, us West Coasters can probably sacrifice a little bit and come an hour earlier, get done an hour later. Just thoughts that are on my mind. I'm sharing. Helps me to voice them. I got to get my recruitment team going on recruitment. If we can't keep getting people, like we have 277 people, which is a lot. But we went from like 70 people on at one time to about averaging 40 people on in the guild. If I can't get it to be max again, I'm gonna propose open recruitment again for a short period of time to get an influx of players, stuff like that. But I'm gonna consult I have a really good officer team, so I'm gonna make sure they're consulted and get their opinions. Get your guys' opinions. Get everybody's opinions. That way I can make an educated, or educated would be the wrong thing. Not an educated, a good decision, I guess, would be. Staff of Timber Flux, huh? Nice. Very cool. Clicky. I'll load some nukes and some dots here. That's a really good staff right there. That staff of temporal flux for wizards. Look at that. Instant cast called and fire resist by 6 for 5 minutes. It's amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I saw RI. I watched a stream where you guys did Nagafin in RI. High level here, taking Scryer. Master Looter. Is it is it RI from is it a bunch of people from Kornev, Mr. Goody, and RI? Or is it like a new guild? So I thought they had went over to Celos. Did they stop? Gotcha. A lot of people are coming over from Celos, so get an invite to guild. Make sure who's your main, so I can mark it. Schizophrenic, okay. sure I'm healing here. Decent XP. Whew, coffee's good this morning. Kicking in hard. Waking up good. I'd like to hit 21 because, like I said, I have that cannibalize, and I'm hoping that'll make life just a little bit nicer. And I think next level I can start doing alchemy, which would be nice. I might be reaching out to some guild leaders soon and raid leaders. If I continue to have trouble with the larger bosses like dragons and like Maestro, we had trouble with Maestro. I might reach out a little bit and see if I could maybe sit in on some people's raids and see how they do it. You know, if they don't mind. Like, we're casual. We're not gonna mess with anybody. But you know, I'd like to see how people do Draco Lich, for instance. Draco Lich whooped our ass like a few times. How they do Nagy, how they do Vox. I watched a few videos. I watched Sets a Wow. I watched the video on how they do it. I don't know whether, you know, he gave me some advice. Like it's all about charm pets and making sure that charm pets for Draco. Yeah, that's what he said about Vox. Can be posted so he doesn't AE fear. Yeah, that's how I watched you guys do it on Sets of Lost stream. Yeah, in between the pillars, right? Same with Vox. Really? Don't you post Vox right up? How do you do that? How do you post him where he doesn't fear? See, it's stuff. This stuff like this, I need to know. Like, I just don't know that. So we were just pulling Vox regular, right inside the gate there, between Cubby and Wall. Oh, interesting. So not by the gate. Like, let's see if I can find it. It's in. So there's Nagy. Here's the square, right? This is where we were pulling her. If you can see on my screen. We were with the gate. We were pulling her right here. You're saying like a cubby? The cubby? I rarely have to heal this group. I'm just gonna nuke. Like I'm totally like this is the kind of stuff I wanna learn. That way when I go in I can give my group of 30 to 40 people the best chance to kill these. I got plenty of enchanters. Like I think I had 6 enchanters last night at Sky. We're gonna move to zone line, I think. Resist. Good group so far. No chanter or anything, but hey, good morning, Strawberry EQ. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're just working on the shaman this morning. Tonight we're gonna do an impromptu raid. It's an off raid night, but I'm gonna put something together for my guild. Probably like Kithakor Forest, something we don't normally do. Let me look. This is a map. As if this is a dick pic, I swear. Red Arrow, Casters and Pets. Okay. And then Black Arrow or blue is where you put Vox. Interesting. Oh, so you're actually inside. You're through the gate. You pulled her through the gate. Save this. Interesting. So what that makes it where, like for the melee. So the melee was where the melee was black. The black X. Gotcha. And they can just duck around the corner for the AoE. I see. Yeah. No, thank you for showing me that. That's amazing. Like, it's stuff like that. Like you said, we pulled it just to there, and the melee were ducking behind there, but they were still getting hit. So it's like, you know, and then I might get somebody to help me set up Gina so that way I can have the timers. Casters are nice and safe in the cubby. Yeah. Clerics don't get hit by nothing. And the other thing that Setsual mentioned was they have a like Shatter Knight tank it because he can just get a bunch of aggro with oops, I don't want to camp with Harm Touch, and then he can just open up on it after the Harm Touch. So it's like I want to be able to get the dragons down. Like I think it's going to be a big morale boost for us. Is if we can get the dragons down. Yeah, fuck you. Why are you hitting me? H Harm Touch tank it, yeah. You know, I've been having warriors do everything. You know, we had three 3 warriors and they were all tanks, and then we're having trouble with aggro, you know, because we don't have anything yet, you know. Have aggro weapons, we don't have, like, and I'm, like, Epic is geared, like, Epic has Shield of the Immaculate, goodie for Raid Leader 2020. Nice. I just, I'm still learning, so, like, all this is new to me, and, you know, my raiders are new players. A lot of them are new players that haven't played in 17 years, so a lot of concepts are new, either new, or they haven't done it in so many years, so it's like making sure you, or send tells for buffs, and make sure you're healing your, you know, group. Like, I noticed that, we were talking about this last night, is that we noticed that healers, druids, and shamans specifically, you know, they instead of, they think they only have to heal the tank, and, you know, really, I want clerics healing the tanks, and then druids and shamans healing and dotting the rest of the raid. You know, that's generally how I would do it, depending on how many clerics you have, right? So, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna, like I said, we have an officer meeting tonight. I'm gonna move raid times, I think, as long as most everybody is down with it. If nobody's down with it and doesn't want to move raid times, I'm not gonna move them. But I got Brian giving me raid tips. I just need, I need someone with more experience to, like, I've done all the raids. I've done all this, like, but I've done it in the point of view of a cleric. So my nose is, like, literally in the wall. You know, you don't, when you're a cleric, you know, you're just focusing on health bars. It's not that hard. You focus on heal chain, health bars, and that's it. Ah, Bayan. I didn't know his name. Yeah, that's what I was giving me some raid tips when I was watching him, for sure. Target's out of range. Now the XP is flowing. Raided with him on Finny. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, and I've never played a melee in raids. Never done it, really. This is my first time playing like a warrior. You know, especially in classic, they don't do what we were what we were raiding with. You know. Thanks, Harley fingers there are all about grouping and working together. Barrow sent me a tell. I'm trying to recruit a couple of these people. He's asked me how we do with groups. We do okay. You know, generally, if you're looking for a group for too long, we try and get you into something. I would love to have Goody in my guild. But I would love to have like all you guys in my guild, but my guild, like if you watch my raids, like it is like, you have to be so calm with these guys because, you know, they're new, you know, and the culture that I've built is this, you know, we're going to help you get through it swaddling culture. You know, hey, we're here for fun. Last night I got a little frustrated with a drunk member. Someone was drunk in my Discord and I hated it. It's just fucking nonstop, you know, and I hope he left guild, like, and I hope he comes back today after he sobered up. But if not, you know, I would love to have Goody and go. I like grouping with Goody. But he gets drunk too. Damn it, trolls the shit out of me. Goody, love you, bro. Much love. You drunk bastard. But Goody knows a lot, you know. Setsuao knows a lot. Papa Rob knows a lot. Like, they're the people I fall back on when I need knowledge. Would they work out in my guild? Not sure. You know. I got a lot of really loyal members right now. And they're loyal because we all take the time to teach them. We take the time to tell them these nuances that we don't know about, you know, like someone didn't know about, like half my melee guys didn't know about augments. Like I keep getting these messages like, oh, augments are in the game? Holy shit. You know, these guys are new. These guys are new. And I love that. They're like blank slates that I can train them. The problem is I'm also a blank slate, so I don't know if I'm teaching them correctly, and I that's where you guys come in, you know, helping me, teaching me these tricks. Like Mr. Goody always sends me these, you know, sends me a picture of where you guys tank it. I'd really, like I said, like to get in on a couple of your guys' raids. I don't want loot. I just want to see how different raid leaders do these. And before, when I did it, when I raided this stuff for like the last 16 years, you know, a lot of raid leaders do it different. People do it different. And it's those tricks, and I never watched before. Now, like, I never thought about it. Like, why is the raid leader doing it this way? Why is he positioning through that door? Why don't we just fight her in a room? You miss Mess? I've grouped with a lot of good people in Mess. They're big, though, man. They are a big guild. A lot of people in that one. Nothing wrong with that either. Like, I really have not had a problem with Mess since I've been on. Oh, ding 20, baby. Ding 20. They're not that big? They were huge. Are they not around anymore? I just did a who all mess and it didn't pop up anything. What happened to Mess? Oh, really? Huh. Gotta space it. Yeah, still coming with nothing. Anyway, like Eminem, like also really nice people. You know, everybody's been nice to me from Eminem. Guilds, stuff like that, I wouldn't mind, you know, getting with those people who, you know, when you're having trouble with raids and getting some people into, you know, if they need people for raids, you know, maybe doing a co-op thing. We used to do it back in the day when I was in Cult of Chaos on Finny. They'd grab up people. Could always send you a tell. Classic raid. Yeah, I'd love to have you in a couple raids, dude, for sure. like I said, like if you want to come and help us out, I'd be totally down. To have like someone assisting me on strats, talking to me about strats. Like last night we did Sky for the first time, and just not enough keys. Man, keys were killing us. You know, people had to drop out. It sucked. But hopefully, as we get more Sky done, we don't have to worry about that. Honestly, should have started Sky week 1. I didn't even think about it. That way I could get people keyed. 2 or 3 weeks for keys and you'll be okay. Gotcha. You know, and retention, like, my biggest issue is, like, retention with these guys. So, like, we've had trouble downing big bosses. We're great when we farm the trash. Like, we clear fear trash in a couple hours, like, every piece of that fear trash. All the golems. But we couldn't get Draco Lich. We couldn't get Vox. I haven't even tried Nagy yet. Stuff like that, you know. And, like, I think it's a morale thing. As soon as we down that, like, people are gonna be like gung-ho again. Shit, I'm talking and I let him die. Shit, and I'm full mana. I'm such a bitch. That was a lot. I'd zone, guys. It's a lot. That I'm not gonna sit here and die. I'm zone. Gotta pull him to a certain spot, see? Yeah, I didn't know that. We're just pulling him. Pulling and pulling him, you know? And like, we pulled him in last time. Instantly got feared, so the tank died immediately. We picked it back up with the second tank. Second tank picks it up. Doing good, doing good. Everybody's got magic or disease resist pots. Oh, no one died. We all zoned. Good. Like, we were doing good on Draco Lich, really. The start was fine, and then all of a sudden, people just started going down. Like the disease got people. We didn't cure in time. Stuff like that. But we've seen growth. Like, when we first went into shit, fuck, it's still a bunch of shit here. It's not zoned back. It's a bad idea. Hopefully they come back in and don't die. Anyway, I dinged 20. That's badass. 21, 20, 23. Do I have any spells for 20? What the hell? But I think if we can down that stuff, and like, I just want to really have the raid team ready by Kunark, that way we can get people's epics. That's a big, like, it's a big thing, you know. 20 was Creeping Vision and Protect. That's right, Protect right there. So I think go back in and save someone. If we trained everybody at that zone, that's the only thing that sucks about zone line. I think next level is when I get the Candlelize, though. Got the smooth jazz going. Got to save that mana for heals. That's one thing I got so used to playing the warrior. I forget to watch my mana. I'm like, oh, I got all these abilities. I can just press them all. Haha. Oh, Cannibalize is until 23. Damn. I'm gonna shrink myself. Rude. I'm trying to shrink myself, bruh. Just gotta get this guy high enough to group my warrior. Oops. I'm gonna put together a third box here soon. Probably do a Chanter, Shaman, Warrior. Be a decent little combo. Got the Mallow. Got the heals. Got the Charm. Got the tank. I wonder if I shouldn't pop a... I'm going to just pop this XP pot. I want to get to that. I want to get to that Cannibalize today. I'm bringing a bad advanced looter too. Look at all this junk. Get it out of here. Yeah, we need clerics too, real bad. And I think there's only 2. You still rocking the trio, Goody? You still doing your cleric, chanter? What was it, mage, or what was the third one? Resist, you suckers. Oh, you want to go? You want to go, mister? Bring it. More frogs. I need to med up. I don't have clarity anymore. Ooh, round of buffs coming right up. We have an out of group or chanter. I didn't realize. That changer could literally just stand there and stun. Like that whole thing, we would have been able to kill it all. Have you guys so Mess and Eminem? Have you guys gone all the way through Eye of Ishan? Like, do you guys have all the content down? I'm just curious. I'm assuming you do, but let's go, douche. Oh, the nice relaxing grind. Eminem does. Gotcha. Sky actually wasn't that. It wasn't that difficult. I think we got to Island 4 with like 24 people. I'm assuming it gets harder after Island 4. Like fairly easily. Not even, like, because we had drop off because not everybody had keys, so. Bring more mobs. Everything's dead. XP is decent. See how far in levels we can get today. Staying groups like this can be pretty good. I should log on my warrior and do some recruitment though. Log on the other screen. Nice, congrats. Someone in our group at 20. Coffee's wearing off already. Damn coffee. Thanks a lot, coffee. Delicious. What's better? More DPS or to save it for heals? I think we talked about this yesterday morning, but interesting concept. My theory is that if DPS can kill the mob faster than it can damage the tank, then DPS is more important. So like me as the healer, would it be better for me to sit here with full mana and wait for someone to get hurt, or better for me to nuke? And I always think nuking would be better. And that tank doesn't take damage, or these guys don't take damage. Kind of an interesting little concept. But I'm a bad shaman anyway, letting buffs fall. That's what I should be spending mana on. Buffs. Buffs are awesome. Exactly. That's my thought process, you know, like do we really need me to sit here and heal and heal and heal and heal? No, we need me to spend that mana on nuking. Let's do spirit strength. Strength is gonna increase your damage. Hightown's next. Fizzle. Plus I can work on my buffs. I think that's what I need to have my focus be, right? Or my specialization needs to be on Abj. Process. Probably didn't need to buff process with strength though. He's a necromancer. But we'll get Peroth when he comes back. Fizzles, dude. buffs. 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 More buffs. Alright, so we need strength on Baroth before he runs off. I think. Nope. Scratch that. I got him on both. So we're done with those two. Armor class. It's a really good one, and agility. Ah, you're fine. I got you. You gotta start making macros for my boxing soon. Will you boxing the warrior? Or vice versa. I think I'm actually gonna box a warrior. It's much easier to box him. Unless I pull with him. But not so much. Oh, the fizzle, dude. Alright, now I got a med. That new buff took like 30%. I miss focus effects really bad. Out of mana. Did I unlock alchemy? What is that? Is that Abj? If so, I'm just gonna sit here and cast freaking Inner Fire on myself. That needs to be my #1 max skill. Almost 21. Getting on the back end of that level next. Oh, am I not sitting? What the fuck? Come on. Bad play. Uh... One's gonna die. We'll nuke this one. What's going on outside? Getting my microphone, the garbage truck's outside in real life.